Good afternoon and welcome to Blind Builds with Blind Prime. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and for today we're going to be building Braille. Last week we covered the letter J, standing for Mr. J, good old Joker. Now today we're going to be covering the K, standing for K, that guy from Men in Black, who was really good. I liked K. K was a cool character. And there's also K for cake, like in Adventure Time, Cake the cat. I always thought that was cool. And of course, my cat, Cream the cat, because I spell it with a K. Because you got to spell a cat's name with a K. It's just I don't know. It'd be a catastrophe otherwise. So, and that is spelled with a K too, because it had cat in front of it. Now, plenty of things out there spelled with a K, especially like kite. What kite am I talking about? The kite that flies or the other kite that flies? Oh, there's two flying kites. Oh, one of them's an animal. Um, So the K isn't that hard of a piece to put together. What we're doing is we're going to be putting a stud in the number 1 position. We'd be putting a tile in the number 2 position. We'd be putting a stud in the number 3 position. Yes, the number 3 position. This is the first one in our letter sequence that has gone below the 2. We're going to be covering the bottom section of this 3x2 grid pattern area. Isn't that neat? Now, in the 4 position, we have a smooth area. In the 5 position, smooth. And in the 6 position, smooth. So the only 2 dots you'll have is at the top and the bottom of the right-hand side, or no, left-hand side of your Braille chip. All right. And to be clear on this instructions, it goes vertically 1, 2, 3, vertically 4, 5, 6. The 1 and the 4 are right next to each other. Just a FYI on that one. Now let's set the piece here off to the side so that we can start constructing our new one. You will need a 3x2 plate. You will also need 1 and 2. Come here. No. No. I keep grabbing the studs. How? There are 4 studs and 4 tiles. What are the odds of grabbing a stud 3 times in a row? All right, so you're going to need 2 1x1 tiles. I'm going to set these guys right here, right here. You are also going to need 2 1x1 studs. Well, we'll just cover this 1 1x2 tile. There we go. One of the 2 1x1 studs. All right, that's 1 1x1 stud. Now I'm touching nothing but tiles every time I'm looking for a stud. Okay, so there's the other stud. All right, we got the rest of the pieces. So 2 1x1 studs, 2 1x1 tiles, 1 1x2 tile, and 1 3x2 plate. Pretty high piece count for a Braille piece, if you would ask me. All right, so let's put this thing together. First off, you're going to get your Braille piece, your 3x2 plate, and you're going to want to put a stud in the 1. Now, this is a part I suggest doing after you put the first stud down because it makes the process easier. So you're going to feel around, you're going to look around in here, and you're going to find wherever I put it. Where did I put it? Where is it? I put the 1x2 in here too. It rolled over here. Okay, so you're going to want to put your 1x2 tile in the 2 and the 5 positions before placing your second stud. And what this is going to do is help straighten out the studs in the individual tile pieces so that they don't get too confusing. And they have a tendency to rotate and twist slightly, which will cause you to have difficulties putting things together. Because there's those 2 pieces. Where's the other stud at? Stud, why did you roll all the way back over there? No, wait, no, you're right there. Okay, let's set that stud there. Aha, here's the last stud. And then we got the tiles up. So let's put the last stud, and that's going to go in the 3 position. Our first thing hitting the 3 position, there we go. Next up, we're going to put our 1x1 tile in the 4 position, and our 1x1 tile in the 6 position to make a K. Okay, set the K off here off to the side. Look at that. Together, that is text messaging for OK, KK. Put 3 of them together and you have a problem. So let's move over here to this other one. And so I'm not going to put all 3 of them together on this channel. So now we'll set the 3x2 plate down on the ground or on the tabletop in front of you so you can bend down and look down upon it. Go ahead and put your 1x2 tile in the 2 and the 5 positions, just makes that easier for the 1x1s. And then you put the 1x1 stud in the 1 position. Now let's grab another, and that one position, of course, being in the top left-hand corner. And then you put your 1x1 tile in the 4 position, the 4 position being in the top right-hand corner. And you put your 1x1 stud in the 3 position being the bottom left-hand corner. And finally, there's a tile missing. There it is. It fell off over there. There it is. And finally, you put your 1x1 tile in the 6th position, and you get yourself a letter K. Like I said, I won't be showing all 3 Ks together because that's just bad stuff, and we don't want bad stuff on this channel. So that is the K. Look at that letter K. And here's another letter K. Good old KK. Okay. Excellent. Wait, no, that's wrong. Ah, there it goes. That's correct. I had them upside down. Haha. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope you've learned something about Braille. Keep tuned into my channel and subscribe to it, blind_prime. Every week I'll be covering another piece of Braille, and eventually, we're going to cover all of the possible different combinations for Braille. We're going to get there. It's just going to be an ongoing series as part of this channel. After all, the point of this channel is to raise awareness for the blind and help the blind, and also to help others understand more about the blind. I know that kind of works with awareness, but I like the understanding aspect. Teaching you about Braille in a piece-by-piece manner allows you to understand a little bit more about this language that blind people use. So thank you so much for watching and sharing. Please leave your comments below. Please like this video to help it reach more blind people, because I'm sure there's some person out there who's having difficulty learning Braille. They're having difficulty finding a teacher. Lord knows I can't find a teacher. And, I'm in Florida, and they're supposed to be, you're supposed to be able to throw a brick and hit a teacher, but nope, not for Braille. So, just share it with anybody that you may know, allow other blind people to find this. Maybe they can learn Braille on their own merits with my instructional guide. The playlist is available. Check out the playlist to see all the previous letters. I've included all the letters that are correct in there, so you won't find my incorrect B and my incorrect C. Thank you so much for watching. Please tune in next Prime. I'm going to go enjoy my birthday now. Yep. Blind Prime's turned 36 years old today. Ooh, 36. I'm going to have an amazing birthday. Thank you all so much for subscribing to me and sharing this with me. I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Have a great day. Until next time, bye-bye for now.